Hello, Lifers. This is Jason Love with Jason Loves Life. I am zombified. Today we're going on I'm with Kelsey again. We're at her place. We're gonna do a zombie pub crawl, I guess is what it's called. I wanted to put out a question that I had today. So I did an event earlier today with a science event, and so here's a question to parents. Would you be offended if somebody asked you if your child has autism? And I know like some children are more, where they are on the spectrum makes a difference. So I'm just curious in general. And if I don't know, you maybe mention where they are on the spectrum. So today there was 2 kids at the event that had autism, which is weird. Just because statistically it's unusual. Because there's only about 30 to 40 kids. And so one kid, I could tell, maybe it's an assumption, but he was doing, stimming. He was self-stimulation and doing hand things, and it actually made me think of, Micah from the Autistic, jazz. I kind of wanted to say jazz hands, and then, yeah. So he would just do it once in a while. And I kind of just wanted to ask him questions because I was curious, what kind of therapies they do. Like, to me, that's why I love YouTube, because I can do that and people find me, and then I can communicate and find out, make educated decisions for my own child, and why I watch, other channels on YouTube on autism. And so he was the one I was like, I wanted to say something because it was pretty obvious. Like, sometimes I think, I wonder if that child has autism, just as a way to think, if they're having issues, like, just not judging in a way. And I think in those situations it's probably inappropriate, because if they don't have autism, it's kind of, I think people would consider that mean or like a jerk move, or like I'm making fun of them. It's really hard to do this with the makeup on. Sorry, guys. So anyways, the other child, it was funny because I didn't realize they had autism until after somebody mentioned that the child had autism. And it stuck in my mind because we were doing stuff with Google glasses or whatever, not Google glasses, the cardboard VR goggles. I don't know what they call them. And so I asked her if she'd take care of the Google goggles, Google glasses. Anyways, I think they're called goggles. And I was talking to her, and she was looking down on her phone, which, pretty common. And the mom said, "Remember eye contact," or something like that. So then she looked back up at me while I was finishing talking, which what I was saying wasn't important, but I could see where it's something that a parent's trying to teach social skills. Anyways, I wasn't going to, I didn't assume that girl had autism, but she did. I found out because someone else somehow knew. They mentioned it to me, and I don't know why they mentioned it to me. They're just like, oh yeah, she had autism. I said, wow, she did, because she did a great job helping. Just as a kid, she was very helpful. And, but then the other kid, like I said, it's like, oh man, I just kind of want to know, can I ask? Is it okay to ask? So this is a long question to you, parents of autistic children. Is it okay for someone to ask you? Does it depend on the child behavior? Because, if they're doing self-stimming, I think I would maybe be a little offended, even though our son's autistic. I guess I wouldn't. I think I'd be more surprised. I wouldn't be offended. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel. I think I'd be maybe just weirded out. I don't know why. Unless they watch the YouTube channel, then I'd be like excited. But yeah, what do you think? And would it be inappropriate to ask? Would you get angry if somebody asked you? And anything related to that. So thanks. Sorry for the new look. I'll try to get some video tonight. My phone's backing up, and I don't want to bring my nice camera, so we'll see what I can get. But I will see you tomorrow.